Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by rice fields, there lived a man named Than. Than was not poor, but he was never satisfied with what he had. Every harvest season, the villagers worked together from sunrise to sunset. They planted, watered, and harvested the rice with patience. For them, rice was not just food. It was the result of months of hard work and hope. One night, while the village slept, Than quietly walked to the communal rice storage house. He looked around to make sure no one was watching. Then he filled a sack with rice and carried it home. The next morning, the villagers noticed the missing rice, but no one knew who had taken it. Days passed, then weeks, and slowly, strange things began to happen to Than. The rice he had stolen began to spoil quickly. Bugs appeared in the grains. Even the chickens refused to eat it. Soon after that, Than's small rice field began to fail. The plants turned yellow. The soil seemed dry no matter how much water he used. Meanwhile, the other villagers were harvesting healthy rice. Year after year, their fields stayed green. But Than's field grew worse each season. 2. People whispered that something was wrong. Some believed it was simply bad luck. But the village elders said something different. They said that when a person takes what is not theirs, the balance of life quietly changes. Not immediately, but eventually. One evening, after another failed harvest, Than sat alone in his empty field. The wind moved through the dry rice stalks. For the first time, he remembered the night he stole the rice. The memory felt heavier than the sack he carried that night. The next morning, Than went to the village storage house. He brought a new sack of rice from what little he had left. He placed it quietly inside. And then he told the village elder the truth. The elder did not shout. 2. He did not punish Than. Instead, he simply nodded. Rice grows from the earth, the elder said. But honesty grows from the heart. Both need time. From that day on, Than worked harder than anyone in the village. He helped repair irrigation canals. He shared his labor during harvest. And slowly, over time, his rice field began to recover. Not in a single season, but little by little. Because in life, what we plant is what we harvest. Not just in the fields, but in our actions. And karma, like rice, always grows in its own time.